Hello Cancer, welcome to Drake Tarot. My name is Becky and I'm here to do a love reading for December. Remember to check your moon, your rising and your Venus signs for more clarity there. And if you are a cross watcher checking up on someone, welcome. This might help you too. Please can I ask you to like and subscribe and comment and share. It all helps the channel to grow. I also offer personal readings. My email address is in the description. So Cancer, I've been doing this since January of this year, and I want to thank you forever who's subscribed and liked my videos. That I really do appreciate it, and I'm still going to do them whether I get popular or not. It doesn't really matter because I think it helps people, so that's the main thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, Cancers, this is a love reading for December and we need to find some cards for you to see to help you. Okay. Time. Time is a factor. Yeah, let's go with that. Why is time a factor, Cancer? Are you running out of time? You've got too much time? Are you waiting? What's going on with Cancer? What? Time to exchange gifts. Okay. Exchanging gifts and time. This is ringing your bells. Keep watching. It might be for you. Hey, education. Oh, interesting. Education of something, someone. Is education getting in the way of love? Education about the love? Education to find out who it is you are thinking about. First chakra. Okay, yeah. This is starting to make sense now. Okay. One more card for Cancer here. You've got two 35s. Can you see that on the screen? 35 and 35. 3. Growth and change, and 5 is about conflicts, the unknown and loss. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. This coincides with the education. Are you thinking education is taking priority over love at the moment, Cancer? Because you want to be in this leadership role for the future. And it's also about your base chakra, which is your material, your safety, your finances, making sure you feel safe, that your base is sorted before you look for love. And time is maybe a factor on this. Oh, interesting. Forgetting oneself. Pisces got this. No, they didn't. Pisces did not get that. Someone else got that. That was a private reading. Forgetting oneself is the thought I'm getting is you go out with your friends, you have too much to drink and you forget what position you're in. You might be in a relationship and you are enjoying yourself to the point you forget you're in a relationship. And because you've been almost like someone who's at university, if you are at university and you're in a long distance relationship, and there's a feeling here of not having the time to visit. Okay, that story is a main story I'm getting. There are others, so keep watching. So now what I'm going to do is going to do your tarot read. Cancer, I think You're definitely taking an opinion that your job, your education, your studying is more important at this time for December. It could be because you know you're going to be exchanging gifts soon, so you're going to be reconnecting soon. So it's a case of you need to get something finished before the holiday season approaches. I'm getting that feeling of I'm going to concentrate, bog down, make sure I know what I'm talking about, getting the studies, getting the work done, make sure I understand what is going on, and then I can stop and celebrate or have my time off. But at the moment you're concentrating on your education. It could be the fact that you're in a job and you feel like you're not educated enough in the job role, and there's a feeling of needing to learn more, and love is taking a back burner. So is there anything for the future for Cancer with love? Okay, so let's have a look here. So I've got the 2 of air, and we have the 5 of water. Oh, interesting. Okay, and present energy, Page of Earth. Yes. Oh, this is all matching up. Good. 7 of water is your past energy, and you have the moon here. You have the 9 of water. 2 of cups, 10 of air, 5 of earth, and the Queen of Fire. Right, Cancer. If you are in a relationship and you haven't seen or heard from each other for a little while, or you're just starting something, the other person thinks that you are drifting apart. And the reason because of this is that we have the 2 of air in the centre and a 5 of water. So there's a feeling of loss. There's a feeling of emotional loss in the situation when it comes to knowing which way to go. Your current energy is the Page of Earth. This is new job, career, study, hobbies, something that's entertaining you, something that's keeping you busy, keeping you occupied. But because of the fact that you are occupied at the moment, it's causing confusion for the other people around you that you consider your heart, your love. Past energy, you have the 7 of water. Now the 7 of water tells me that, let me show you. Can you see it on here? No, I'm going to move it up. Here we go. Now here we have the 7 of water. This card is about confusion and not being able to make a decision in the past. Having too many choices. But the fact is that if you choose one thing, you'll have to drop another. It's that kind of feel to it. It's kind of saying you love all these things. You want your education, you want your job, you want your love, you want the person in your life, you want your friends, your family, you want it all. And that is a wonderful way to live. It's the fact that you have these options in life and you're not worrying about food on your table and things like that. So appreciate this feeling that you have, and I think you do, Cancer. It's just the fact that someone is feeling at a loss because you're concentrating more on one thing. I didn't mean to say that. You're concentrating on other things but not of that person. I think in your mindset you were thinking that maybe the bond was strong enough to be able to find out about other things, to concentrate on other things and to enjoy things without that other person. But Spirit is warning us here with the 2 of Cups. If you're single, there's a definite connection that's going to happen soon. If you're together with someone with the 2 of Water, it's almost reminding you to reconnect with this person in a way that can strengthen the bond, strengthen the connection. And it's almost as if, like, because your future energy is the 9 of water. Now this person here is happy on their own, content on their own. So it could be a case of you need to do this for this person, this special person in your life, to feel connected again, to feel as if to feel that they're not losing you. I don't think you see it like that, but well, this could be the other way around, Cancer. This could be you having to deal with the emotions of feeling abandoned. But it's with the 9 of water, this is someone who's by themselves and has the security and knowledge of knowing that they have love in their heart and they are happy and content with who they have around them. They don't feel lonely. They don't feel insecure. They're good. And that's the kind of person that you want to be until it gets to Christmas time, because otherwise it's going to be a bad holiday, you know. Now the other person sees you is the 10 of air. Now with the 10 of air, it's almost like this, it feels like an ending. They're almost they've talked themselves, or you have talked yourself into feeling as if this relationship has ended, because there's not as much lovey-dovey stuff that's been happening since the last time you saw each other or last time you spoke, and it feels like it's gone cold. And there's a need for a connection to come back together, to make yourselves feel like you're together. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you or this other person has the 5 of earth in your hopes and fears. It's almost a case of you love each other to the point where it doesn't matter if the material side of life is empty, whether your purse strings are empty, whether you know, this doesn't matter to you two. It's almost a case, as long as you've got each other, but it's also a fear, because if you've got no money, you can't afford things, okay? So there's this pressure of learning, of education, of study, of trying to understand that to get through this, to get to this leadership role that you are planning on for the future, and your base chakra, which is all about safety, health, and it's all about looking after yourself. Once you have that base, you can secure yourself for a future together. Unfortunately, though, what's happened is that you or this other person has concentrated so much on doing this study and doing this job, this career, and working their way up, that you've kind of forgotten each other here. And here we have the Queen of Fire for the sort of outcome, the conclusion. There's almost, you need a passionate, confident leap forward towards each other, to express your emotions, to see each other, to touch each other, I'm going to say, what's that word? Oh, Sheldon says it on Big Bang. Coitus. Have coitus together, yeah? As Sheldon would say. And yeah, so, I mean, it's a case of just kind of sticking with it. I mean, I know it's difficult trying to do two things, keeping a relationship together and to secure your future. It's a difficult conundrum, but we'll see what's going on. I noticed this one, forgetting oneself. It's almost like when you forget oneself, you forget who the important things are in life. It's almost like you're spending your time with friends, with work colleagues, with the work itself, the challenge and the competition you're having at work, and you're forgetting about the people that matter, and that's where the forgetting oneself is. This could be you or another person, Cancer. If you're feeling as if you're being left out in the cold, this is the other person that's doing it. But there is a definite feeling of that this is a mutual mutual thing. There's nothing in this reading that tells me they're going to go off and wander by themselves. It's just you need the security and knowledge to know that that you are still a thing, that the attraction is still there, that the love is still there. Yeah, there's going to be celebration here, okay, Cancer. We've got the Son of Cups, which is a romantic gesture coming forward. So this is going to happen, either you or this other person. And there's going to be celebration, there's going to be fun, there's going to be happiness in this connection. Let's have another look. Let's see if we've got anything else. What's this Two of Air here? Two of Air. Oh. Hangman. Yeah, of course. Yeah, not knowing where to go. So with this in the middle of not understanding what's going on, not understanding where this is going, it's you kind of hanging in midair, waiting for maybe that call or that text message, and waiting for that person to say I love yous. It's feeling as if you're stuck in hanging, kind of waiting for that person, and your life is on hold because of that connection, for that communication. We've got any advice for Cancer on that, on how to feel better? Oi! That's a bit too many cards. That's a lot of cards. Hang on. Oh my word. Okay. It's saying there's a lot you can do. It's work your way up in your own story. It's making a decision about you putting it in the back of your mind and concentrating on something else. It's an initial step of just sit there in silence and think to yourself, right, I can't change my situation right now. I've done all I can. What can I do now? What can I do today to improve myself, to make my life easier, to improve what I want to do? Okay, and that's the point where you kind of, you put your pain to the back of your head for now, and you put in this Mother of Pentacles energy that you've got here, which is beautiful energy. If you have children, spend time with your children, concentrate on them. If you don't, it is a case of look after your home, do housework, do something in your home that you want to do, decorate, put the Christmas decorations up, that'll help. And yeah, so we've got the anxiety here and the feeling of having to be patient and waiting for your reward, of being patient and making a final judgment and putting in the work for that. So there is a feeling of being stuck. There's a lot of stuck energy here, but Spirit is saying, you know, take into the account of that if you concentrate on the other people around you and not just concentrate on this one person, it is a case of, you know, your message will come, the vibrations will change, the atmosphere will change, the tension will release, this energy that we all give off when we're worried, when we have anxiety. Once that's released, your message will come, your clarity will come from the situation. All right, thank you, Cancer. Merry Christmas. Please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the guys that are doing that. It's brilliant. And I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Take care. Bye.